papapalo, papapalo, lee papapalo, papapalo, lee papapalo, papapalo. Just in case
they don't get any better, do they?
In case you were wondering, I'm a scat man.
You are.
Hello, Matthew.
Would you like to tell everybody the backstory to why you did that?
Yeah, we had a video.
You sent me a funny reel, didn't you?
We had a video shared with us on social media, and it was a Scottish guy who had worked out, in inverted commas, the words to the Scatman Joe song, and it was absolutely hilarious. Scottish bloke, and what was it? Silly little cunt who's only got one shoe, and then you better leave my best pal alone.
It was brilliant.
And then the teacher goes, yeah, search for it. It's an excellent reel.
I love a little reel, me.
Why not?
Oh, Alan! And that, ladies and gentlemen,
that
is fine.
It's fine, Matthew.
You're allowed.
And I tell you what, Matthew, I'm feeling a little bit sad.
Go on, tell me.
This is the final episode of season 1 of Shut.mouth.talk.
I don't want to talk about it.
And it's been a bit of a roller coaster, really. I mean, episode 1
was a bit shit.
We didn't have a bloody clue, did we?
No, we didn't.
The audio quality was bloody awful. We had no idea, but we went with it, and it went all right.
I quite like the fact that it was a bit shit.
Yeah. I think learning on the job, although it's probably not the best listening now, but, you know, the way I'm looking at this is season 1 is kind of like our warm-up. It's like getting used to it, getting comfortable, because I feel quite comfortable doing it now.
Yeah, I forget that the mic's there now.
Yeah, exactly. And we've kind of come through the hard bits, and maybe season 2 can be like our proper start, what we envisage from the pod. So
did we actually have a vision?
Well,
I don't think we did we? We literally went in completely blind.
We can pretend, Matthew.
I think we've kind of, everything that we've done has just been off the bat, hasn't it?
It really has been off the cuff, and I don't mind that. I think we've learned over the last 3 months, we've gone from not having a Scooby to now being quite comfortable in front of the mic. We've actually got a decent mic so people can hear us properly. And it's been a learning curve, but I tell you what, I'm quite happy with the way it's gone, and I shall hereby forever leave season 1 up for people to listen to if they ever really want to listen to a crap
definitely
podcast.
Leave it there, yeah. Let's be honest, it might not get any better than season 1. So,
but Matthew, with the end of season 1 begins the start of season 2. Now we're not 100% sure when we'll start it. It's probably going to be between 4 and 8 weeks, I would have thought. But in that time, we're going to prepare and think about exactly where we're going to go with the podcasts.
I think there'll be a few more challenges along the way.
Definitely. We can do them in the interim still. But the main thing is we still need people's input. What do you want us to do on the pod? And we still need your ideas for topics and questions. And we never really got many requests for advice, did we?
Well, we did for the first one.
We had one person
and I gave some quite honest advice, and maybe that's why we didn't get any more.
I'm not going to lie, Matthew. I think you ruined that part of the show, but
it's a shame, really. It's my favourite part.
But yes, anything you'd like us to do, anything you'd like us to see, let us know. And as ever, our email address is shutmouthtalk@gmail.com. Any ideas for something different that you want for season 2,
Hang on
or something new that we haven't done in season 1?
That wasn't quite as expressive as before.
No, I've gone different this time. We're on the transition now, Matthew.
Right, this is the new Alan, is it?
There is a copy of my little spiel on social medias. It will
well.
live on forever, Matthew. However, you can't keep hold of these things. We're moving on now. We're going into season 2, and with that dawns a bright new future.
Yeah. All right.
It is a bit sad, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Can we not keep talking about it?
But like I said, we've learnt from it. We're heading on. We're going on, and we want you to let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and we'll go from there. Straight into season 2. It's been wonderful to experience, Matthew.
I've enjoyed doing it.
Even if no one has listened. I mean, some people have listened, but even if it's not many people, I've had a wonderful time. I've got to see you regularly. We've had a nice sit down, a nice chat, some delicious water.
Oh, the water's... It's probably been my favourite part.
It's been untold, Matthew.
It's very wet. The water.
Oh, yeah.
I think it gives everybody an insight into actually what we're like and what we talk about when we're just together anyway, regardless of being been a mic in front of us, or there being a mic in front of us.
Do you think you could win a fight against a shark?
Yeah, easy. If the shark was on land.
If it's in water, you think you'd struggle a bit more?
Well, I'd still put up a good fight, Alan.
Well, there we are. Now I know exactly what you think of yourself.
So if you ever go in swimming with some sharks, well, your best bet is to take me with you.
Yeah, I think I will.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever swam with sharks?
I have... I swam with... Was it dolphins? I've swum with dolphins, not with sharks. I stroked a dolphin on the nose.
You did what?
I stroked a dolphin... Now pin your ears back. On the nose.
On the nose.
Yeah, and it felt really weird, like almost robbery.
Did
And then I gave it a mackerel.
Fine with the mackerel part. My instant reaction to that is, was the dolphin happy for you to touch it?
Yes, it made a dolphin noise.
I think that actually translates to get the fuck off me.
Ah, I didn't know you could speak dolphin, mate.
Fluent.
Oh. Well, could you tell me what the opposite of get off me?
I could, Alan, but then I would have to kill you.
Oh, dear. And all of the listeners.
I'm not going to kill them as well.
Oh, okay. So okay.
We need someone to listen. That's just pointless doing it.
If I leave the room, you do your impression, and then I'll just listen back next week when this comes out.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, did I? What an idiot.
You're probably best just not to do it.
Fine.
So would you like a topic for this week, Matthew? Our final topic of season 1.
Yes, I would.
Well, actually, we've already mentioned a couple, to be honest with you.
Right.
And that is fine.
And that has become...
It's kind of become our little catchphrase, hasn't it, Matthew? And the topic for this week is going to be catchphrases. And there's plenty around. I tell you what, though, there's not as many these days as there was back in the 80s and 90s.
Everybody had a catchphrase back then. Every programme.
What's the first one that comes to your mind?
I would say, off the top of my head, alrighty then.
Yeah, that's a good one from The Mask.
Yeah.
So you know straight away,
actually,
don't you?
No, I don't think it was The Mask. Wasn't it Ace Ventura?
P-A-R-T-Y, because I gotta.
That was a good catchphrase.
One of my first ones that came to my head was, I don't believe it.
Victor Meldrew.
Yeah.
1 foot in the grave.
Yeah, I always used to like the way he answered his phone. 4329 or whatever it was.
Victor Meldrew. I remember he was in Foy once. Didn't they record that? They did a film here, didn't they? Victor Meldrew, whatever. What was his proper name? Victor Meldrew.
Richard something, wasn't it?
Richard, yes.
I can't remember.
But they filmed like a period drama, didn't they, in Foy? Some of the kids in school.
Lord of Misrule.
That was it, Lord of Misrule.
My granddad was in that.
Was he really?
I didn't know Victor
Grandad?
Meldrew was in it. Granddad.
Yeah, I'm sure he was one of the lead...
+3.
+3.
We used to have that. We used to have that on VHS.
Oh.
Loads of locals were in it.
Yeah?
All as extras. I remember there was a scene where they were walking down Lostwithiel Street.
And it goes nowhere.
No, there was like a little chimney out the side of a house, and there was this smoke or steam coming out of it, and everyone was sniffing it and getting off their tits.
Wow.
That's the only thing I really remember about Lord of Misrule.
Was that what the film was about?
I can't remember. I'd have to rewatch it, Matthew. I should rewatch it because I'd recognise a lot of the faces.
I have another one.
Go on.
And I loved this programme when I was a kid. The A-Team.
I ain't getting on no plane.
I pity the fool.
I nearly said I wasn't getting on no train, but
I ain't getting on no train.
Who do you think I am?
Not sure I remember that bit, but definitely Mr. T going, I pity the fool.
I remember we in one of the carnivals in Regatta Week, when I was part of the Foy Boys, we all dress up as Mr. T's.
Imagine doing that now.
I'm not
Imagine
sure.
the outcry now.
I'm not sure you could. But we was all literally just dressed as Mr. T going through. We had a tank that would fire, and everyone had a list of his catchphrases. There was loads of them.
Yeah, there was.
It was all just going through Foy. But you could get away with it those days, and people liked it. It wasn't us taking the piss out of him. It was us celebrating him and what a good character it was. So
I think it was probably the whole blacking yourself out that's...
Well, you wouldn't have looked like him if you didn't do that.
True.
And like I said, it wasn't an insult. It was a celebration of a man who happened to be black.
It's sad that it is like that, though, isn't it?
It is a bit.
You remember when everyone complained? Well, I say everyone. There was a few people that complained when Julian Foy was still in Foy, the old furniture shop, and they had a gollywog in the
in
the window.
I remember that.
And they had to get rid of them. I remember Mum and Dad won one in, I'm sure it was like maybe the regatta raffle or something like that. They won one.
Don't see them these days, do you, mate?
No, which really is racist in itself.
I think actually the dolls themselves, I know they're black, but many teddies or toys are black and white and every colour. I think it's the fact that obviously there was a nickname derived for black people from that doll.
Yeah,
and that
which is a shame, really.
Therein lies the racism. If
the doll's fault.
If that was never the connection, the dolls probably would be fine still. How about this one though, Matthew?
All right, you've got another one for me.
Nice to see you guys.
Yes.
Bruce Forsyth had loads.
Is he higher than a four, or is he lower than a four?
What's the scores on the doors, Miss Doors?
That was
They changed it for
they like flipped it a little bit. Shooting Stars.
That's it.
I used to love Shooting Stars.
Yeah, because he was called George Dawes, wasn't he?
George Dawes, yeah.
He would play the drums, and he was hilarious in that.
That was Matt Lucas.
Yeah, that was his early days. But and he's he obviously went on to Little Britain, and I mean, have you watched that recently?
Watched some of that back.
You couldn't record that now. The racism.
I think they actually got in a bit of trouble, didn't they? Recently, maybe over the last 2 or 3 years, about some of the.
Yeah, I don't think
they used to dress up as Mel B or Scary Spice? One of them.
That was Bo Selector, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Bo Selector.
Yeah, he had the masks on, and he would take on the characters, but they were obviously nothing like the real person.
But it was all just, look, I get it from people that are going to find it offensive, but I just wonder sometimes if it has just gone a little bit. The
thing is, I kind of stand with what Ricky Gervais says. Just because you've offended doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah,
and you can't say.
Good point.
There's probably not a single thing you could say without offending somebody somewhere.
I know. Sad though, isn't it? Like, what's it going to be like when our kids are still relatively young? What's it going to be like when they're late teens, early 20s?
Probably mute. You'll have to
you won't be able to say anything to anyone.
It'd be the opposite of freedom of speech. What else did? Because Bruce Forsyth had loads. I liked your impression of it. Is he higher than a four?
Is he higher than a four? Or is he lower than a four? I'm actually doing the hand gesture as well.
Higher? Was it lower?
I remember we drove past Bruce Forsyth. He was playing golf at Wentworth. And my dad undid the window and went, "I don't talk like that! I don't talk like that!" And he just kind of put his hand up like, yeah.
Cheers. I think that's the thing when you end up having a catchphrase that maybe wasn't supposed to be a catchphrase. I can imagine that person then just becomes a little bit sick and tired of everyone shouting at them.
Do you reckon we're going to get shouted, "It's fine" at us?
That has become I didn't know where that really came from. But now we're going to be doing some merch with "That's fine" on.
That's one of the things we want to be doing in the interim. You want to do some merch, don't you?
Yeah.
So again, let us know if there's anything you want to see. There's definitely going to be a T-shirt available. Whether you want anything else, yeah. If you want, a bandana. I don't know why that was the first thing that came into my head. Or if you want a little onesie for a
You've gone down the Mr. T route there.
I pity the fool.
That's what we should have.
But if you want a little onesie for your 6-month-old, let us know.
That'd be cute, wouldn't it?
We can sort all this out.
Let us know whatever you want. We'll do it.
Yeah, why not?
We've even talked about doing mankinis. I'm not sure people probably need those in their life.
They don't, but me and you do.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should wear when we start recording the pod live.
Yeah, because that's another thing we want to do. We want to record it with video as well, so you're able to look at our wonderful faces at the same time.
We did have an idea of having tea towels made, didn't we?
Yes.
With us on, one with you on, and obviously me on another one, to then see how many we could sell. A little competition.
Who could sell the most tea towels?
Yeah, let's be honest, your mum would buy hundreds.
She probably would buy at least one. Yeah.
Just one?
Not sure. No.
I'll tell you who won't buy any.
Your mum.
My mum won't, mate.
No, she stopped breathing, didn't she, mate?
She's so selfish. Honestly.
Just sitting there, being a pile of ash.
God.
Unbelievable.
Maybe that's what I've got in my eye, because my eye's a bit sore, Alan.
You think you've got your mum in your eye?
I mean, that's a bit weird. She can jolly well get out.
What about Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses moving swiftly on? He had Lovely Jubbly.
Yeah.
He must have had some others, didn't he?
He's got. I used to love Only Fools and Horses. That's like a proper going back to a previous pod. That's a proper childhood memory.
Yeah, and me.
Only Fools and Horses.
I didn't particularly like the new ones when they became millionaires and stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't really like them.
Yeah,
They weren't the same.
lost its Uncle Albert. I did like.
He had one during the war.
Yeah, that was it during the war.
And I think the best thing Uncle Albert ever said was, Del Boy said to him, if you say during the war one more time, he went, I wasn't going to say during the war. During the 1912 conflict.
Do the impression again?
During the 1912 conflict between England and France.
I like it. One that I always remember and hear a lot, but I've never actually watched it. Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry! That's a thing as well.
Why did you do it so high pitched? You can tell you've not watched it.
Well,
Hagrid said that, and it's more, you're a wizard, Harry.
I, Alan Giles, will say it however I please.
Oh.
Is he higher than a 4 or is he lower than a 4?
What about, let's take a look at what you could have won.
Yeah, bit of bully.
Can't beat a bit of bully.
I used to love Bullseye as well. They brought that back, haven't they?
I've not watched it because I don't think it could be the same.
No, I think that's the problem with some of the some like the old school programs, like bringing them back.
And he always used to say about winning your BFH, your bus fare home, and he always laughed like that was the best joke ever, and I never understood why that was funny.
Peter Kay always used to make a joke about bully, and they'd say, "You've won a fitted kitchen. Well, how do you split a fitted kitchen between two? or you've won a speedboat. I live in Tamworth."
Yeah. It was always a pair of players winning.
Take it back, lads. Take it back.
Unbelievable.
Big break. John Virgo. Pot as many balls as you can.
Yes. I mean, these are all again coming from like the 80s and 90s and game shows, but they were rife back then.
Everyone
what
had
about?
one.
It's good, but it's not right.
Yeah.
Roy Walker on catchphrase.
Roy Walker, yeah.
And another one from there. Say what you see.
Ah, yeah. Catchphrase.
Yeah.
See, if we're going down old game shows, going for gold. Henry Kelly. Mm-hmm. Remember his?
Yeah. What was his catchphrase?
Didn't it just go, who am I? What am I? And then it would be like the question would come after. I used to love going for gold. I always used to remember going for gold. If I had a cheeky day off school, if Mum went, don't worry about going in today. Well, let's sit down and watch Going for Gold. Henry Kelly's on.
The beautiful thing is, we've talked about Going for Gold before, and we've sung the theme tune. We don't need to do it again, because we've done that before. Now we're talking about it from a different perspective. Do you think we're just going to always talk about 80s game shows and just do them in a different way?
Quite possibly.
You've got top, middle, bottom.
Yeah.
Bullseye as well.
Yeah. There's a few, Alan, when we look back.
There's ever such a lot.
I can't think of any, like, modern day ones.
No, I was trying to think of what...
Mind you, I don't watch anywhere near as much TV these days, but I can't think of, like, any modern day... Mind you, TV's different, though, isn't it? Most of it's podcasts, stuff like that these days.
And it's things that kind of get reworked into new things, like from Lord of the Rings, they've taken the hobbits to Isengard, but that's been made into like a trance song and used in so many different ways that actually that on its own becomes like a little bit of a catchphrase. Not really even for Orlando Bloom or Legolas, but it's things that people say. Vocal stims. People have those these days, don't they? I know I do.
I do have one. Since we started discussing this, I have, contemplated whether to mention it or not.
I think you should now.
It might upset a few people.
That's fine, Matthew.
Are you sure?
You're allowed.
Rolf Harris.
Oh. What was this again?
Can you tell what it is yet?
That's right.
Yes, Rolf, I can. Put it away.
Yeah, what was the deal with that? So many of them. Big, long, bloody list of them. All doing things you really should not be doing.
Jim will fix it.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Probably move on, I think, from that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, Moving swiftly on from 80s and 90s paedophiles. We've actually had a response from our childhood memories episode, Matthew. Now, would you like to hear it?
I would actually, yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because it'd have been really awkward if you said, nah, I'm not bothered.
Maybe I will say that one day.
Maybe
it kind of defeats the object of doing the pod.
What I'll probably do is ignore the fact you said that and carry on.
Just carry on anyway.
Yeah.
Fine.
So this response is from Mike. Do you know Mike? He was in my year at school.
I know the name.
Mike, yeah.
Good old Mike.
You'd probably recognise him.
Oh, I'd probably recognise him.
He's a lovely lad. He's just started running. Well, not just. He's been running for a while now, but he's actually doing very well. He's quite rapid from what I've seen on social media. So well done for that, Mike. And he, in response to childhood memories, has said this.
Okay. My ears are pinned, Alan.
Begin transcript. My old man had one of those big on-the-shoulder video cameras. We all remember that. When I was growing up, and now I struggle to know whether I have actual memories or just memories of watching the old home videos too many times. One of these videos was of me falling flat on my face, and it made it to You've Been Framed. And there you go, there's another memory. Although I never saw a penny of the £200 or however much they gave back then, which was in the Jeremy Beadle days. Now, I always wanted to be on You've Been Framed. I didn't know what for, but I almost...
Was it for the £250 that you
I think it was 250, wasn't it? I mean, that was part of it, but I also just wanted to be on the telly. And I thought if I could get a video camera and engineer me falling over or whatever, maybe I could get on. I never got a video camera, Matthew. I couldn't afford one. I was 7. But I
think that's just an excuse, really.
I always fancied being on it.
I used to love You've Been Framed. It's not the same now with Harry, though, is it? Harry Hill.
I've got to be honest.
Don't like him, do you?
Harry Hill gets right on my tits. Yeah, wasn't he a doctor as well?
Quite possibly.
What's
going on with that shirt? Oh, Harry.
It's
Just
almost
get
like
one that fits.
It's almost like he's
Stop
trying
messing
to be,
about with your shirts.
He's trying to be like an old 70s comedian. It's just like, it wasn't funny back then, Harry. It's not funny now. Let me know if you find Harry Hill funny, and I shall henceforth block you on social media.
Do you think Harry Hill finds himself funny?
I don't know. I just, every time I see him, I pull a little face and I think, bell end.
Well, you know, Alan, at least you're honest.
But then...
Don't hold back.
I don't like him.
Tell me what you feel.
I don't like his look. I don't like his jokes. I don't like his facial expressions. I don't like his voice when he's... There's not a single thing I like about him. I can compare him to Celery, because I don't like anything about Celery either.
Never seen Celery wearing a peculiar-looking shirt.
That's 1 point to Celery as far as I'm concerned.
Fine. So Celery hosting the programme over Harry. All right, let's send a letter to the BBC.
See what they come up with that. I mean, the big downside to Celery is, though, I'm not sure if you've considered this, Matthew, Celery can't talk. Mind you, it'd be better than Harry Hill talking.
Yeah, well, that's the flip, isn't it?
We'll continue.
Harry Hill talking, awesome Celery.
We'll continue. We'll compose a letter to the BBC asking them to substitute Harry Hill. Do you want just a strand of celery or a whole? What's it called? A hand? No, that's bananas.
A hand of celery.
What's it when it's all together? There's a proper name for it. I can't remember, and I'm not going to look it up. I refuse to.
So carry on with Mike's story.
That was it.
Oh, okay, fine. So the camcorder.
So he fell over on his face. It was videoed, and he ended up on You've Been Framed.
Did he mention the money?
All he said was he didn't see a penny of it.
Unbelievable.
So his dad profited from his misfortune.
Makes me wonder then whether his dad actually set that up. Was he the reason that Mike fell over? He's gone, I've got a new camcorder. If I make my son fall over, and I'm using the camcorder...
Jeremy Beadle will give you 250 quid from his withered hand.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it made his penis look even bigger?
Oh, massive. Huge.
Do you reckon he had a big one anyway?
Willy or hand? He certainly didn't have a big hand.
He had one big hand.
Well, that's one normal-sized hand.
What are we talking about? How big Jeremy Beadle's penis might be.
I mean, you brought it up.
I did. I'm going to move on because I've got a question for you, Matthew.
All right.
Now, I've not told you that this has come in.
You haven't, and you purposely said that you weren't going to inform me.
I was keeping you in the dark, and I want your honest answer, and I want the first thing that comes to your head to come straight out. No thinking about this. Your question is, Matthew, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Pin your ears back.
Back.
Do you think anyone has ever died from suffocation after having someone sit on their face?
Yes, I do.
I think so too.
Have you seen some of these chubby chasers?
Oh, I mean...
am I allowed to say that?
I think that's a bit unkind, Matthew, especially since you used to be 22 stone.
Yeah, but I didn't do much chasing.
No, that's true, actually.
There was nothing to chase,
And
Alan.
you didn't sit on people's faces.
No. But that's what they refer to themselves as, isn't it?
They refer to themselves as chubby chasers, do they?
That's the whole thing. I've seen a documentary about it. I watched it, Alan. Chubby chasers. Although, And I'm going off topic a little bit. I always wondered how much chasing actually went on.
Well, if you're referring to yourself as a chubby chaser, that's who we're referring to right now. If you don't refer to yourself as a chubby chaser, it's not about you. So don't get offended.
Wow, you are something else.
I'm sat there trying to defend you and your loose tongue, Matthew. We're going to be cancelled after this.
It's fine, it's the end of the season anyway.
Oh, yeah, true. Maybe there won't be a season 2 then.
Yeah, definitely. And I suspect it's probably happened, Alan.
I think it's definitely got to have happened. It's like having a heart attack during intercourse. I mean, that's got to have happened many a time. In a heightened state of excitement and arousal. It's going to be prime time for heart attacks, isn't it?
So if you think about it, what's the picture in your head?
What, of a heart attack or someone being suffocated?
Someone being suffocated from somebody sat on their head.
Well, I mean, my initial reaction was that the man was lying down and the woman was kind of sat.
So you instantly went man and woman.
I did.
Yeah, fine. No. I just wanted to get a grip of where your mind went.
I mean, other sexualities are available, and I imagined her kind of facing with her face towards his legs or his feet. But in your head, you had her reversed, like a reverse.
No. I didn't.
Like straddling his face. That's what the impression I got.
Well, yeah, straddling, definitely.
Yeah.
Face, absolutely.
Right.
But that was as far as it went.
So in answer to your question, Mike, yes, it wasn't Mike. I've confused the people. I'm glad I didn't say the real name because they asked to be anonymous. So it wasn't Mike that sent out that question. Please don't send him hate. But in answer to the question, yes, we both believe that people have suffocated as a direct result of their face being sat on.
I mean, there's possibly worse ways to go. Would you think?
I mean, if you're going to go, something like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
You'd have it on your headstone as well, wouldn't you? Like if you died tomorrow from that, I'd definitely have it on your headstone.
Yeah, and I would yours, definitely. If they let you. I don't know if there's rules and regulations about that.
I'd just put it on myself afterwards. With a Sharpie. There are other pens available.
Right, Matthew. That's me. I'm out of.
Well, I've got something for you, and it's something that I've been thinking about this week. Do you like a sandwich?
I love a sandwich, mate.
I want you to give me your top 3 sandwiches.
That's a cracking question.
But bear with.
Go on.
I want everything. Filling, bread, hot, cold, wrap. I want you to delve into this face first. Don't get suffocated by it.
Or get recorded and put on you being framed.
Yeah. So come on then.
All right.
Tell me your sandwiches.
I like this
What
question.
are you going with?
The first one that comes to head.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah. First one that comes to mind. I don't know. Yeah.
You're thinking of something else. We'll talk about that in a minute.
I'm putting the sandwich in my head, you see. First one that comes to mind is, it's a classic, Matthew. I absolutely adore this.
Okay.
It's going to be on white bread.
White bread, yeah.
And it's going to be bacon, brie, cranberry.
Now you're talking my love language.
I want a little bit of side salad.
Yeah.
Maybe a few crisps.
Yeah, fine.
But the main event is a bacon brie. I don't want the bacon too crispy.
No.
And I want the brie to have slightly melted.
Now, your bread. You said white bread.
Just nice, thick, white bread.
So, are you having that toasted?
No, absolutely not.
Cold.
I'm not a massive toasted fan.
That's fine. Now, is the bread thick sliced or medium?
I'm happy with either, to be honest with you, because what I'm more interested in is what's inside. I'm going to go thick because I've got to make a decision here.
What about the butter?
I'm not going to have butter with it.
I know you're not a big fan of the butter.
I generally don't have butter, but especially with the cranberry in there, that moistens it enough.
Fine. I mean, it's a great start. Bacon, brie and cranberry.
The next one is going to be a hot one.
Okay.
And it's going to be your standard ham and cheese toasty in one of them grills. Mate, you can't beat that.
Another childhood memory.
It's fantastic. Everyone had one of them toasty makers, didn't they?
Of course they did.
You don't see them these days as often.
No, I liked that it crimped it as well.
Yeah.
I always used to cut the edge of the crimp off, and I liked it as well when you were cooking it in those machines, when the cheese oozed out the side a little bit.
And burnt
leave
ever
it
so slightly.
Yeah, leave it. Don't take it off just yet.
Now, Matthew,
let it crisp
I am having butter on this one because you're supposed to butter both sides of the bread.
so it doesn't stick.
Exactly. And the third one,
Right.
oh, I mean, it's a difficult one now. Nothing else is coming straight to mind, but apart from like an old school baguette.
Okay.
I want something in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and something else has just come to mind. Do you remember Coronation Chicken?
Coronation chicken.
Oh,
See,
Matthew.
I actually really like a Coronation chicken
I
sandwich.
do as well.
A little bit of lettuce, a little bit of iceberg.
Yeah.
The only problem I ever had with it, and it's something that I can't do, and it's fruit in stuff like that.
Oh, because it's got raisins in.
Got the raisins in.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't mind that.
No, see, eating it, fine. Start chewing on one of them. No, it's like eating a packet of Revels and finding one of the coffee ones.
That's gross. But Ben, you're a pineapple now on pizza, aren't you?
Yeah, see, I can't deal with like a banana fritter from the Chinese. Warm fruit, for me, Alan, it's a no. Unless, now I'm pointing, unless, Alan, it's in a crumble. I'm fine with that.
Fine with warm crumble.
Yeah, fine with that. But
you don't want fruit in. See, I don't mind a raisin in a curry.
no, I can't.
A banana fritter, I'm absolutely fine
Stop
with.
it.
No, I'm happy with any of that.
I remember me
But
dad.
then I am more cosmopolitan than you, Matthew. Let's be
Well,
honest.
you are. You're very cultured, Alan.
I've had a croissant. I tell you what, you can make a nice little sandwich out of a croissant with
can, yeah.
like bacon and cheese or whatever.
Yeah, that's very
Hey,
French.
they're all the rage.
Yeah.
And they're delicious.
I like it. It's a good one.
Go on then. What's your number one sandwich?
I would actually agree with you on the bacon brie and cranberry. My only difference being, I would have it as a panini.
I mean, I'm happy with that.
And I don't mean the sticker album.
Ah,
Is that right?
yeah.
No, I don't want it in a sticker album, Alan.
If you gave me a panini as opposed to the white bread, I'm not complaining, Matthew. I'll be equally as happy.
So I don't mind that. My next one would be something that's kind of become a little tradition with me and Jodie at Christmas. Sat down Christmas Day. You've had your Christmas Day lunch. Gets to the evening, Alan. There's a few leftovers. And what we like to have is a warm mini baguette.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm showing you how big it is.
I'm imagining it.
Right, it's here.
Yeah.
It's warm. It's just come out of the oven.
So it's a baguette, it's mini,
It's a mini one.
and it's warm.
And it's warm.
Right.
I'm salivating.
You are, aren't you?
Give it a little slice. Some nice butter.
Right, yeah.
But when I say nice butter, it's got to be Lurpak or something like that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't want none of this rubbish stuff. I don't want it, Alan. No, thank you.
And you don't have to have it, Matthew. This is Christmas.
And then, Alan, some leftover turkey.
Yes.
Yeah. You with me?
You're going to go stuffing next, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
I could see it in your eyes.
And actually, and now Jodie doesn't do this, but I do it. I quite like braised red cabbage on my Christmas dinner.
I beg your pardon.
You heard. I'm not repeating it. If you didn't hear it the first time, forget it. Followed by some of that.
So you've got turkey, stuffing, braised red cabbage
Yeah.
in a mini warm baguette.
Don't forget the butter.
Lurpak.
There are other butters available, Alan. We have to make that clear.
But you do not want the other butters.
I don't.
You want a
If
posh
someone
butter.
walks up with something else, utterly butterly, they can get out.
You're not ruining Christmas on my watch.
Get out.
Well,
So that's it's not off the shelf, that.
It's not. That's a
But
bespoke
actually,
sandwich.
it's because I remember having the mother-in-law around one Christmas,
Yeah.
and it got to the evening, and me and Jodie said, "This is what we're having." She kind of turned her nose up, Alan. She soon changed her mind when she saw it coming out.
I bet she
Oh,
did.
she did, Alan.
Oh.
She was all over my baguette. I'm hoping that she doesn't listen to the pod.
I don't think she does, but
Probably not.
I don't think she's ever really liked you anyway, has she, Matthew?
No, that's fine.
No.
That's fine, Alan.
And that's absolutely fine. You've married her daughter, not her.
And then the other one might be a little bit boring for most. I quite just like a cheese and chutney.
There is nothing wrong with that. I love a bit of chutney.
And I'm gonna go
never
down-
ever say that sandwiches are boring again.
No. And do you know what else? I'm going to throw another one in there. And I think this is like working in the building trade. It's kind of become a thing. Standard lunch, building trade. You've got your lunchbox, you've got a sandwich, you've got a packet of crisps. Putting your crisps in the sandwich.
I love it.
When I was a kid, I thought I'm going to grow up and I'm going to open a sandwich shop. Sorry, I spat then. That's how excited I'm getting. Just selling different flavoured crisp sandwiches.
I love a crisp sandwich, though.
I do.
There's nothing wrong with it.
When I was a kid, I used to put a little bit of salad cream in there
I
sometimes.
mean, not for me.
I know, I get it. You're not a condiment man.
I'm not a saucy person.
You are. I've seen the videos.
Oh, dear.
We're
not making them public.
I feel like I got very excited about the whole sandwich.
You have. I'm glad we talked about it. Thank you for bringing
good
that
one.
up.
I want to hear anybody else's top top sandwiches.
Maybe we can start season 2 with a rundown of top 10 or 20 sandwiches. So let us know what your best ones are.
All right, thanks so much. Thanks for indulging.
No, it was my pleasure. And whilst we're on thank yous, I've got a couple I'd like to do myself, Matthew.
Fire away.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to you.
Of course you do.
You're my best mate.
What do you want?
I've enjoyed this last 12 weeks immensely. And
I told you I wasn't going to cry.
I'm going to miss our little routine, I think, for a minute.
Hey,
but
we can still carry on doing it, but we don't have to record it.
we can still do stuff. We're going to carry on with the challenges. Again, let us know what you'd like to see. We're still going to see each other, aren't we?
Probably.
Yeah, we still see each other. So, but thank you. I've enjoyed the last 12 weeks.
Oh, mate,
I think it's
ditto.
been a steep learning curve, but I think we've both grown from it, and I am hoping that season 2 is going to be excellent. So the season 2 is going to be out, like we said, in about between 4 and 8 weeks. We would have thought. We don't know exactly yet, so make sure you're following our social medias. We're on Facebook, Instagram. I nearly said Tinder. We're not on that. But we're on
Gaydar.
Instagram and TikTok. Follow us on there and we'll be letting you know when stuff is coming out. But Matthew, I also want to say thank you to everyone who's listened throughout the season.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. And those that have stuck with us the whole way. We must have been saying something that made you either laugh a little bit or at least interested you. So anyone who's listened to all 12 of these episodes, thank you very much. We appreciate you more than you realise. We shall be back, especially for you, soon. I'd also like to say thank you to everyone who sent in an idea or a story, a response to something we said, and of course to that one person who asked us for advice. I think our response ruined that bit, like I said, but they did send in that request, and we did. So
that was the first pod, wasn't it?
So it's a big thank you from me to everyone, really. If you're hearing this, thank you. It's for you,
And that's fine, Alan.
and that's absolutely fine.
Can we go now?
That's it.
All right.
That's the end of season 1.
Cheers then.
Goodbye. See you soon.